Well, first tonight, too many facilities and not enough room. That's what Sarasota County Sheriff Tom Knight says is leading to a waste in resources and taxpayer dollars. He says the sheriff's office needs to consolidate soon and wants local leaders to know why. 7 South Newsroom reporter Josh Taylor brings us an exclusive look at what's piling up.
We start down this end.
There are rows and rows.
As you can see, these are filled on both sides.
In a rare inside look, you can see the boxes and bags of evidence piled up to the ceiling. 800,000 pieces worth.
We're busted at the seams as an organization, and we're very inefficient.
Some property is even outside of their downtown offices. Sheriff Tom Knight says they have 4 other undisclosed locations around the county, just like this one.
Our evidence property room is overloaded. It's unsafe down there. We have a vacuum on the inside of it.
Trying to reduce the smell, chemicals, and mold. The room issue has become such a problem, forensic experts don't even work in the same zip code as the evidence.
Gray bins are homicide cases.
Forensics is off-site. It's very important this day and age of forensics. It will really make or break crimes and murders and high-profile crimes with DNA evidence and blood evidence and everything, and we're at a leased facility.
The sheriff says they make trip after trip just to work a case, currently spread out to more than 20 facilities, leased for more than $300,000 a year.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of taxpayer money to have that going on.
The sheriff says a new facility and a new location may save time, money, and resources, and he's got an idea for where.
The county has recently approved funding to build an emergency operations center on publicly owned land on Cattleman Road.
Cattleman Road project is an ideal location, being that the 911 center is being looked at being built out there. It would be a great opportunity to build a sheriff's office facility next to it, or to have something of forensics or property, anything to consolidate our service levels.
Knight presented his case before county commissioners at a public workshop last week in hopes of future talks, including them, hoping, he says, to uncuff his agency.
And when they're making their plans for the future for county government, that the sheriff's office has got to be included in those plans, and the commissioners probably weren't quite up to date as they probably hoped they would have been.
For the 7 South Newsroom in Venice, Josh Taylor, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Well, Sheriff Knight says there have been no talks of how much consolidating would cost, but he says the $300,000 a year they spend in leasing out facilities could go a long way into paying off a new project.